Hello, it's Heidi Brown here with your Hamilton and Burlington real estate market update for June. Now, let's look what's been happening month over month around here. We're looking at month over month statistics because the market is shifting. Yes, there's changing in all areas, and biggest one, first time this year, the average price point has dipped below that 1 million mark at just below at 995. So we were, surprised to see that we finally hit the 1 million mark earlier this year, and it has dropped down. There's ups and downs slightly in all of the areas and the things that we're looking at. Listings are up, which means inventory is up because sales are down. So things are sticking around a little bit longer. Buyers have more to choose from. There's a little more negotiating power. So there's just a slight month over month price difference of 1.7% decrease in pricing. So pretty much stable, no significant raises or decreases, but definitely inventory changes and changes in interest rate, right? The inventory has risen from 1.2 months of inventory to 1.7. Now, as a recap, that's sort of how long it would take to deplete all of the inventory on the market if nothing new came on. So it's taking longer to sell things. There's more inventory on the market. But when we look at that number, it still is favoring a seller's market. However, with less buyers out there, it feels more like a balanced market. So definitely shifts are happening quickly. And we know that the interest rate increases are having a bit of an impact, and prices are starting to stabilize. Unfortunately, we don't have that crystal ball to know exactly where they're going, but with what's coming ahead, which is more Bank of Canada interest rate increases, things will definitely be shifting again. So it's really time to do some math and determine whether it makes sense to hope for lower prices, but what is the cost of borrowing and how do those two relate? Because sometimes it's cheaper to buy at a higher price at a lower interest rate than not. But that's information for you to go, and maybe you don't have a mortgage and you're in great shape to not do that. But if you are, those are definitely numbers to look at. So if the shift in the market has prompted me to develop a new webinar, which I'm working on in the coming weeks, on how to navigate this changing, shifting market specifically for sellers. And if you have any questions whatsoever about your particular situation, because this is really just average snapshots, and different types of homes and different neighborhoods do read a little bit differently, but we have to start somewhere in big picture shifts. So I hope that gives you some insight into what's going on in the local market in Hamilton, Burlington right now. But if you'd like to discuss your particular situations or have any questions whatsoever, here's where you catch me. And if you don't catch me this month, you'll see me next month on my market update. Thanks for watching, and have a happy kickoff to summer.